Hello children, in this video I am trying to give you the explanation of the lesson number 2, means the longitude and latitude, and why it is needed to mark the longitude lines and latitude lines. Now it is given the point longitude and time. See there, every day we notice the sun rises in the east and appears to move across the sky from east to west. The apparent movement of the sun across the sky is due to rotation of the earth on its axis. The rotation of the earth, also known as daily motion of the earth, which gives us or measured as a day of 24 hours. Children, you already know the rotation. Rotation means earth is rotate on its axis. It is for the daily motion. Second point, it is given the sun rises from the east and it moves from east to west. It takes 24 hours as a day to rotate on its axis. The earth rotates on its axis from west to east and makes a full circle. Though it appears east to west, but it rotates west to east and makes one full circle in a day or 24 hours. And 360 latitudes in 24 hours or 15 degree in hour or 1 degree in 4 minutes. I'll give you more explanation with the help of this diagram of longitude. It is given if the earth rotates on its axis in 24 hours, so all the 360 on the round it is taken for 15 degree difference of this from one meridian up to second meridian. If we divide 360 by 24, 15 will come. The 15 degree one difference in between these longitude lines. So that also further divide, it will give us like it is given here 1 degree. It means 1 degree the sun gives us 4 minutes. For that, if we'll calculate, I'll give you the calculation afterward. That is about the time, how can we take or how can we identify. Okay, that is given the daytime. Now it is related to next point, the local time. How can it can be? The simplest way to determine the time to adjust the clock at noon when the sun would cross the local meridian and the shadow would be at their shortest. The time calculated by the position of the sun at the noon is given place is the local time. How can we identify the local time? It can be taken by other photo. It is for our country. How can we identify the local time? Then any of the line it is taken from here, from our country. That is given the shadow should be on that line, on that place, should be neither. It means at a noon daytime 12 o'clock is to be understand where 12 o'clock or the shadow of the sun on our body, any body is straight, it is said as a noon 12 o'clock. According to that noon line, we can understand the local time. Now see there how it is the standard time. The local time can be confusing if all the places on the earth use their own local time. The smooth functioning of railway and airway and other means of transport communicate with disturbed. Now how can it could be? Suppose in this corner of our country, east corner, if they set their own local time 12 o'clock on noon, and here it is not be, so that for both one line has to be decided in the center of particular area, particular country. They have decided for their center line of the country. It is said as a standard time. How it is? Though the international agreement, the local time of the standard meridian is linked to GMT. The local time of the standard meridian is known as standard time. Okay, the standard meridian for India has been fixed 82.5 degree longitude, which passes through Allahabad. I already shown you. Here it is. Okay, that is the area. It is said that in that area, if it is, that is the center point of our country, it is taken, so that Allahabad, then the difference time between the prime meridian and 82.5 degree east is 5 hours 30 minutes, and 82 half east towards to the east of the prime meridian and Indian standard time IST 5 minutes ahead. Then how it is, we can see there. Here you can see the 0 degree. It is the prime meridian. From the prime meridian, it is taken here, though it is the zigzag in manner. Here it is given the center GMT, Greenwich Mean Time, so that it is taken in our country. Here it is, you can see in our country. Here it is small, it could not be seen clearly. Then you can see now. Then from this 0 degree up to our country, first of all in our country it will be 12 noon. Then later after slowly the sun moves, the rays of the sun moves to up to the 0 degree. Then 12 noon should be there. First of all in our country, it means that is a difference is 5 hours 30 minutes before our country has to be as noon, 12 noon. Then it will come later after. The difference of the time is 5 hours 30 minutes from the GMT main line in our country's standard meridian time. Okay, next point is time zones. Then later after I'll also explain these terms. Okay, I already said some of the one of the point in that line such a way. Then now I later after I'll explain these time zones, how many time zones, some and how it is to be, and then international date line, how the date should be asked or said to be for the country. Then if the time is changed, the date also will be changed.